Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee tuning into Anastasia's Spirit. Welcome.
Hello.
Anastasia, where are you calling from?
New York.
All right. Thank you for tuning into Spirit with us. Anastasia, the first impression I'm receiving is you laying in a bed and male laid alongside of you physically at one point, but no longer there, but you still feel his presence there alongside of you. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And you might even be looking at his photograph or a photograph between the two of you that was at one time a good memory. Do you understand?
Yes, absolutely. Correct.
He's showing me this picture, so you know he's still with you.
Yes, I do know that.
All the time. Then why are you talking to me?
For some more guidance. I don't get too much.
Let me share this. It's 10 times more powerful that you're connecting with him than I am making it, like a telephone effect through him. But he wants you to know he is there. And, you all shared this space together, and he's a love. He's a friend. He's so much more than all that. Such a deep soul mate right with you.
That's true. Yeah.
You guys weren't married per se, but it felt like you were married. Is that correct?
He's somewhat close, but no, we weren't married. But yes, correct.
So it's just another confirmation that he's with you because there was talk about it, but it wasn't really solidified. Do you understand?
Yes.
And there's almost regret for not following through. Anyway, he shares with me that there were some planned trips or dreams of trips that you guys were going to go on. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And he wants you to fulfill those obligations so he can be there with you.
Oh, okay. These are trips that we've planned that he's been talking to me now, not when he was alive.
Well, both, honey. Both. Okay?
Okay.
So he is talking to you and you feel that and you feel the urge. These are places you've got to go, right?
Yes.
And he is impressing that through me to you, and he is obviously impressing that upon you and wants you to know that he will be right there along your side. The other thing, too, is I see there's a book and or books, and I feel like there's something to do with history associated to it or history related to the two of you. Do you understand?
Yes.
And I feel like this is important and tied to the bigger story here that he's talking about. Oh, one last thing. Would you feed him like he was a baby sometimes?
We would play around sometimes like that.
Yeah.
We would play around like that, yes.
Just another confirmation it is him, and that this is an important message to impart to you because I feel like where you are right now, it's so temporary, and I feel like there's another phase coming, and it's going to come very quickly.
Well, I've been waiting for that for a long time, so I hope so. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, because his departure was just recent, from my understanding.
Yes, tomorrow is 1 year.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's okay.
Thank you, Anastasia, for sharing your time with me today.
Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day.
You too, and if you'd like to call into the show, sign up at Radio Medium Laura Lee, and you can stay tuned into Spirit along with me by subscribing to the podcast or sharing that podcast with others, and we appreciate you.